Shalom, 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 Israel, Brother Amos with the Watchman for Israel. First and foremost, as we always do, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, to the brothers pushing this truth and strong sincerity, laboring on the highways and byways, making their body a living sacrifice, doing all they can for the hopeful elect and for the nation of Israel. I want to give y'all a strong shalom. To the sisters holding it down in the households, reverencing their husbands, being a teacher of good things to the younger women, and unto the children, right? I want to give y'all a strong shalom as well. Compel y'all to continue to be that pillar of rest and helpmates unto Israel, right? Your works do not go unnoticed or, unappreciated. And to the brothers and sisters coming out of this world, forsaking this world, and coming back to serving our God, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, I want to compel y'all to be as a church of Berea, to search the scriptures daily, and diligently to see if the words that be spoken to you are true or not. Right? Let the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai be true, and every man a liar. If it's not, thus saith the Lord, cast it behind you and seek and heark unto men who speak, thus saith the Lord, and speak accordingly as the Holy Bible commands us to. Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Right? 1 Peter 4:11 says, if any man speak, let him speak as an oracle of the Most High. Right? So if you're going to speak, you have to use the words that the Most High has inspired you to speak. Right? By using precepts, ancient words of wisdom from our forefathers of old. Right? So through the Spirit, the Most High put it on my spirit to start a new series for WFI called Morning Motivations. Right? Morning Motivations. Lord willing, I can continue to drop these motivational videos for Israel, right? So they can get through their day in the spirit, as well as myself. Right? So the first one, first edition of Morning Motivations, right, is 2 Timothy 2 and verse 4, right? A very, very, very important scripture. I'm going to try to quote it off the top of my head as best I can while I sit in this morning traffic on my way into work, right? It says, no man that warreth entangleth entangleth with the affairs of his life, that he may please him that chosen him to be a soldier. Right? So all of us have been called to be soldiers of the Most High. Right? We've been called to be taken out of darkness into the marvelous light of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We have been handpicked, because many are called but few are chosen. We have been handpicked out of the 7-8 billion people on this world to understand the precepts, understand the dark parables, understand deep sayings, that we can get ourselves in order. So how can we warreth and intermingle, intermingle, whatever you want to call it, in the affairs of this life? How can you celebrate and be a part of the prince of this world and think that you're going to receive grace and mercy from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the true Father of spirits? How do you feel that you can bend the society's norm to try to be accepted by everybody? The scriptures tell you a prophet has no honor in his own home. You're supposed to be reviled, right? You're supposed to be looked at as an outcast. You're supposed to be looked at as somebody who is not accepted in this society. So with that being said, you can't intermingle with the affairs of this life, meaning these so-called hell days, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve. All that has to be a thing of the past when you come to serve the Lord. All that has to be out of your mind when you come to serve the Lord. You have to be a new creature. You have to move in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to be able to please him who's chosen you to be a soldier. Right? You're a soldier for the Lord. You're sent forth to combat false doctrine. You're sent forth to exorcise demons out of your brothers and sisters. You're sent forth to be set as a light and an example. Those are all works of soldiers. Right? You got the model soldier. They had a movie, Captain America. The whole premise of that movie was to set and make a perfect soldier. somebody who everybody will want to look up to. And that's what you have been called to do in this truth, to be a perfect soldier, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the only thing that's stopping you from being that perfect soldier is meddling with the things that come along with this life. Letting the stress of bills weigh you down. Right? Letting the stress of holiday shopping weigh you down. And to those just coming into the truth, right, this is a great opportunity to look at the brothers and sisters before time who have found out the scriptures years on end on how they adapt and adjust to this holiday season. Because this is a very difficult time. You got a lot of nostalgia going on, right? For those who don't know what nostalgia is the feeling or euphoria that you felt afar times during certain situations, right? So, I don't know, how you felt eating pizza rolls for the first time or watching Lion King for the first time, that good warm feeling. And you feel that a lot during this time of the year because we have been programmed to be Edomites. We have been solicited to be heathens. That's why in 2nd Esdras 2 and verse, I want to say 38, the Lord says, "O ye heathens, prepare for your rest. Your shepherd is coming." Because our works are as the heathen. But the Lord has chosen us to be warriors. So to be a warrior, you got to fight these spirits. You got to fight these demons. And stop calling everything a thorn in your side. Everything is not a thorn in your side. You're not Paul. You are not Paul. Stop calling these demons that you fight a thorn in your side and gird up your loins and fight the good fight. Put on the whole armor of the Lord so that you don't fall into the ways of temptation. There's too many Israelites falling back into the ways of the world. There's too many Israelites looking forth towards December 25th. It's too many Israelites looking forward to December 31st so they can do a New Year's resolution. I want to get my finances right through the spirit on December 31st at 11:59. No. If it be of the Lord's will, you deal with today that comes as it should. Because evil is sufficient for the day thereof. Loosely paraphrasing. So you got to deal with the evils today before you can worry about the evils tomorrow. You don't know the lessons that the Lord has set forth for you. This is Israelite 101 boot camp. Being a true soldier of the Lord. Boot camp, you take it day by day by day. You don't know what's coming tomorrow at boot camp. You don't know what's coming 3 days from now at boot camp. And we're shedding that fat, that wickedness, so that we can please the Lord, which has called us out of this wicked world into his marvelous light. That we may please him so that we can be able to be found worthy. So we can hear, "Well done, faithful servant." Those are the words that you want to hear. Those 4 words right there. "Well done, you faithful servant." And the only way to be faithful is to be a soldier. Forget all the ideology. Forget all the doctrines that you learned. Forget all the foolishness you learned in this world. And be as the church of Berea. Search the scriptures daily and diligently to make sure that you're serving the Lord correctly. Be on the offensive, always on the lookout. Yes, I know when you go to work, you got the Christmas parties, the so-called New Year's parties. Separate from these things. Right? Them fake getting sick. Run to the bathroom when they say the Christmas party about to start. Say you threw up so that you can go home. Because you can't trim it at all. The Lord is no cut cards. He's straightforward with everything. Right? What's that song? You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with the things of this world, or you can get with the things of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which bring you salvation, which bring you true rest, which carries the burdens that you have to carry. Right? The Lord told us to come unto him, us that are heavy laden. What does it mean to be heavy laden? Weighed down. And these times will weigh you down. So the motivational word for today is to come to the Lord as a good soldier, that you may please him and stop entertaining the things of this life. You can't war with the things of this life. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. You're going to take an L every time. You're going to be like the damn Detroit Pistons right now. They can't get a win to save their life. The damn Chicago Bears. Or whatever, or the Carolina Panthers, for those who watch sports. These garbage teams, that's how you're going to be if you entertain this life. If you think that you can be a model Israelite in worldly areas just so you can indulge in the fun, you're sadly mistaken and you're fooling yourself. You're making yourself to bring forth nothing. So be mindful not to entertain the ways of this life. Be mindful not to think too highly of yourself, that you can fight every demon that comes forth, because some demons won't leave without prayer and fasting. Some demons won't leave unless you have brothers praying for you who are in the right spirit. Some demons won't leave unless you have brothers fasting with you who are in the right spirit. So you have to be a soldier, and a soldier is always good at analyzing and strategically dealing with situations that come forth. Right? You don't go into the field with 2 guns and a ballistic knife thinking you're about to destroy all of Vietnam. That's not how it goes. This is not Call of Duty. Right? This is not Medal of Honor for those who are old enough. Right? It's not Tom Clancy. Right? This is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, who teaches us all things. Right? He sends forth that confidence, so we have wisdom to move in certain situations. So we have wisdom to understand what to do and what not to do. Because what not to do is to give a damn about this world. And if you feel low, hit the email up. Watchman for Israel 777 at Gmail. Hit us up if you need motivation. Hit us up if you need help. Hit us up if you need a ear to talk to get through this so-called holiday season. Because none of us are, nobody's King David. Nobody's Yahushua. Right? Nobody is Gideon. Nobody is the mightiest man, Samson. Right? None of us are Peter. We're not moving in that spirit. We're trying to. But they had a spirit without measure. The Lord gifted them that spirit. The Lord gifted them a portion of his spirit so that they can understand and prophesy and give us things of old. Right? Yeah, I got my WFI hoodie on. I'm wearing it to work, man. You know. So you gotta be mindful. Be mindful of how you move in this so-called season and going forth, that you may please him who has chosen you, to come out of this world. Right? Who has chosen you to not partake in the things of this world. You know, so I want to compel y'all to be mighty throughout your day-to-day. Be in the spirit as much as possible. Avoid all wickedness and evil and concupiscence and lust and hatred and variance. Avoid all these things throughout your day so that we can make it into the kingdom blameless in white garments. If it be of our Father's will, that we may all make it. Right? So enjoy your day, Lord willing. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow with the morning motivation. Try to do this Monday through Friday. Right? Monday through Friday, Lord willing. You know, give everybody the word that they need to make sure that they stay in the spirit throughout the day. Kwam Yashala.